Welcome to Clintonville Today, the daily video update for your neighborhood. I'm Cliff Wiltshire, editor of The Booster, and here are a few of your top stories for Wednesday, July 1st, 2009. The Whetstone Park Casting Ponds were a sad and smelly scene Tuesday night and also this morning, where hundreds of fish were found dead. An apparent mechanical malfunction in the aeration system led to the massive fish kill just days before the community's fishing derby was to be held as part of the Clintonville 4th of July celebration. Water levels at the ponds dropped to a precarious level earlier in the week, and while water was added to the ponds, it was too late to save countless fish, big and small. There's no word yet on whether the derby will be canceled Saturday morning, though the smell and the sight of dead fish lining the edges of the ponds didn't bode well for the event. And now a word from one of our sponsors, Byers Auto.
Byers has served Central Ohio's transportation needs since 1897, the same year the Big Ten Conference was established. Now that's a tradition of excellence. Byers, 20 franchises, one location. Click it, buy it, drive it at byersauto.com.
Welcome back. The faithful volunteers of cleanup and recycling backers will be getting a well-deserved break this Saturday for the 4th of July. CURB, which works to educate residents about conservation and also helps residents donate the recycling every week at the Indianola Shopping Center, using small proceeds for charitable efforts, won't be on site on Independence Day. The regular collection of electronics items, which usually occurs the first Saturday of the month, will be postponed until August 1st. CURB volunteers will be back to their regular schedule, 9 a.m. until noon, on Saturday, July 11th. And now another word from our sponsor.
Who has time to drive around looking for the perfect car? I know I don't. That's why click it, buy it, drive it at byersauto.com. 20 franchises, one location. Click it, buy it, drive it at byersauto.com.
We'll close today with some scenes from Mayor Mike Coleman's visit to Clintonville on Monday night, June 29th. He visited the Park of Roses shelter house to pitch Issue 1, the proposed increase of Columbus's income tax from 2 to 2.5%. The mayor tried to sell the tax hike while also answering questions from dozens of people in the audience. Enjoy, thanks for visiting. Have a great day and stop back regularly to check out the Clintonville local page at columbuslocalnews.com.
We have to fight for every job. And if those things happen as we move out of the recession, that $15 million gap will narrow to about where we need to be. I'm not proposing anything more or anything less. I believe it will be 0.5%, and we'll just have to continue to tack it up like everybody else. But the difference between $15 million and $115 million is dramatic. And certainly, what I'm asking our public to make a decision on is what kind of city it wants to live in. Now, I'm often accused of scare tactics and saying these things. I'm here to tell you, these aren't scare tactics. This is math. That's all it is math. And those who say that I'm using scare tactics, if I don't tell you what could occur, we'll say after it fails on August 5th, why didn't you tell me? I may have voted for it. I'm telling you now.
The Economic Advisory Committee recommended that a fee be charged for refuse collection. And that's been rejected. And one of the reasons that you've given for rejecting that proposal is that it would only save $30 to $40 million a year. That's real money. And I don't understand why we wouldn't follow that proposal. I understand that there's a burden on senior citizens and those on fixed incomes. And I understand there may be a need for an income tax as well, but my concern is if I vote for this tax increase, the regressive trash recycling problem will never be solved. And if I vote against it, I think it will. Thank you.
It's a $30 million revenue source. I'm just having difficulty charging that fee at this time in a regressive manner. And I do think we can work on that.
And I tell you, Columbus has benefited by our fact that we have opened the doors and increased our income tax levels and our growth levels and etc. And Clintonville is a great place to live, and it's not been done without the help of the mayor. He helped me put the bike path through. He helped me get some of these parks done. He helped me get the High Street improvement done. He stood by my side and helped me all the way along. And this gentleman has done an splendid job, and I got to say, he's great.
I want our city to continue to be a great city, to continue to be a city that is stable and maintain its services throughout